Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Right on the wing along with Okoro. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Giddey in at the point. And for Memphis, the front court is Wells and Jackson. Then it's Zach Edey. Then there's John Morant. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
And finished off by Morant.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Okoro finds Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Morant. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
White. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Wells. Covered by Okoro. And there's Jackson on the assist by Wells.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, you don't see many guys with Buzelis' length run the pick and roll. His potential is unreal.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Edey. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's Morant missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Outside, White for 3. That shot misses. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They trail by 1. Here's Morant. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Giddey surveying the D. Off target with his 3. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Which of the Bulls knocked out of the play-in by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row?
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs. The playoffs? With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narratives.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Giddey, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. And here's White. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And the dunk by Edey.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Memphis. Wide, a screen on Edey. Pass to Buzelis. Over Jackson. Buzelis' shot is good.
And you got to like watching Buzelis break down the defense, just taking what they give him.
Morant against Giddey. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Drills it from outside.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Okoro passes to Giddey. Clock at 6, and it's Vucevic missing. Memphis leading by 4. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Bulls trail by 7. Now Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's White. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Morant outside to the paint. Stolen by Okoro. Inside. Lets it fly. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Okoro. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant outside. That one goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Buzelis. No good with the triple. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Morant.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Here's White. Nothing on the board. Now Okoro. Buzelis with the ball. Vucevic a screen on Jackson. Buzelis' shot is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Bulls trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Okoro. Grizzlies making the shot. Now here's Vucevic. He's defended by Edey. And it's Vucevic missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Bulls on D. It's a 10-point game. Here's Morant. Good, nice job down low. Morant's got 6.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here's Vucevic. Over Edey. Vucevic with the bucket. He's got 6.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Morant with this screen on White. Pass to Jackson. Now Edey. Vucevic defending. Wells wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Giddey. Here's Okoro. Here's Vucevic. Edey with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wells dishes to Morant. Shot clock at 5. They double in with Vucevic. Edey gets the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Here's White. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Trey Jones comes in for Kobe White. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
The Bulls shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Giddey against Morant. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Spencer. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
And that one falls for Jones. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8" but plays like a small point guard.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Spencer. Jackson from long range. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Edey.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Chicago has possession. The Grizzlies making the shot. Williams kicks to Jones. .116 left in the first quarter of the game. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Memphis moving it around. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Williams. Yep, that one goes in there. Jackson's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Vucevic. 10 points for him. Giddey against Morant. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Jones. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look, Vuce is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Memphis leading by 13. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Grizzlies lead by 15. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
We've got Vince Williams. Santi Aldama is out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Spencer in at the point guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Memphis with it. Right wing. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Bulls trail by 16. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Herter, that's a two-pointer. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, the Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Landale pass to Caldwell-Pope, and Aldama has it in the corner. No good on the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Herter. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Herter's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Williams passes to Landale. Pass to Spencer. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bulls trail by 11. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Landale. Lays it up off the glass. Landale's got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
On the wing, Williams. Smith with a screen on Morant. Giddey kicks to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Smith sets the pick for White. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
First free throw is good. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bulls trail by 12. Outside, White. Outside, Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for Jock Landale. And Chicago also making a switch. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. Back to Morant. Wells sets the pick for Morant. And another miss by Memphis. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Giddey against Morant. Smith with a screen on Morant. In the corner, Smith with it. Offline with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Smith, no luck.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Wells, covered by Okoro. Out to the right wing. Pass to Aldama. And here's Morant. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Okoro setting the pick for Giddey. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Here's Morant. He's got 12. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. Bulls trail by 14 to the inside. And Smith with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The Grizzlies have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Aldama passes to Wells. Now here's Morant. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Here's Edey. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 14. Now here's Giddey. He has 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, working his way inside Vooch, ready to battle for it.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Here's Morant. He's got 14. Morant with this screen on White. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Bulls trail by 14. And here is Giddey. Poked away. Morant with the steal. Now here's Wells. White covering. Back to Wells. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Just 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Buzelis.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
That free throw, no good. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Pass to Buzelis. Let's go. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Here's Morant. 16 points for him. Now Jackson. Over Buzelis. And another miss by Memphis. Over in the corner, White. And Vucevic throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Pass to Jackson. Over Buzelis. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 11.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Outside, White. Down low, the 9-foot shot. And it's Vucevic missing. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Moran finds Wells. Shoots. Bank shot, no good. Bulls trail by 15. Now Giddey. He's got 5. High post Vucevic. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Heaney. Jackson has the open look. The 3-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Giddey the pass to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Driving to the basket. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. Here's Jackson, and the layup is good. He's got 16.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Giddey with it. He has 7. Pass to Vucevic. The fadeaway. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Morant outside. Here's Jackson, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far, scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
And Vucevic kicks to White. To the middle. Edey with the steal. Wells with it. He's picked up by White. Morant outside. Pass to Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Morant against Giddey. Here's Okoro. Vucevic down low. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And here are the Bulls now. So the Bulls 5 right now. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with the Okoro. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Pulls it up. Jackson misses. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 18. White finds Vucevic. Now Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 8 points for Buzelis.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Wells passes to Jackson. Over Buzelis. Jackson misses. Bulls trail by 15. Over in the corner, White. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Morant. Three-pointer. And another miss by Memphis. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Vucevic, a screen on Morant. Out to White for the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Kevin, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. It's sent back by Edey. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
I like Morant's workman-like approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Pass to Wells. Inside. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 7.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Bulls trail by 17. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Always has his head up, getting unselfish with it.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. White looking around. Pass to Giddey. And here's Vucevic. He's defended by Edey. And it's Vucevic missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Now here's Wells. White covering. Here's Edey. Plays it up and banks it in. Edey's got 16.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Okoro. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Morant outside. Here's Jackson. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here is Giddey. He has 7. The tray. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And it's Morant missing. Bulls trail by 17. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Morant. Edey with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Jackson. Now Edey. 6 to shoot. Now here's Morant for 3. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 19 points.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Okoro. Still yet to score. In the corner, it's Buzelis. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to Morant. And here's Jackson. Rebound by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now Giddey. He has 7. Vucevic with it. Pass to White. Takes a 3. Okoro shot is off. Now here's Wells. He's covered closely. Now here's Morant for 3. And the Grizzlies another 3.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Spencer's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Jones is checked in. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Outside, White. Now, here's Okoro, guarded closer. Can they get it? And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Spencer. Pass to Edey. Wells kicks to Jackson. Here's Spencer. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Jackson. Here's Spencer, defended by Jones. Edey. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Jones looking for an opening. Picked by Vucevic. Takes the 3. Edey with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Pass to Jones. And here is Okoro. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Jones for 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The 15-footer, again Memphis.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Bulls moving the ball around. Jones sets the pick for Vucevic. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Spencer. He has yet to score. Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot on this guy.
Pass to Spencer. Fires for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Jones. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Vucevic. Edey with the steal. Here's Spencer, defended by Jones. Here's Spencer, 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Here's Edey. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Edey with a screen for Jackson. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Spencer. Misses the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the Grizzlies shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. White with the defensive effort. The Bulls shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones, count it from 12. Jones has got 5.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Wells. Here's Jackson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The Grizzlies have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Jackson. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Grizzlies shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. They've got Jock Landale. Vince Williams out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Spencer in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. 4 on the shot clock. Williams gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Williams passes to Smith. Now here's Giddey. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Yep, that one goes.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Three-pointer. Williams can't hit. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Spencer, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Outside Williams. And it's Williams again missing. And Chicago shooting around 41% on the night. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Giddey goes in. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. And that'll be his third foul so far. Buzelis is checked in for Williams. Here's Spencer, defended by Jones. Outside Williams. Here's Aldama. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Pass to Herter from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Spencer. Now here's Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
2 shots. And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And that one falls for Williams. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth, and the Bulls with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Aldama, and Aldama slams it in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Herter. The shot misses. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now Landale, covered by Smith. Now Aldama. 6 to shoot. Back to Landale. It's taken away by Smith. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Herter. And the basket is good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Landale. Now Caldwell Pope. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Outside Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Jones has it in the corner. Ring shot on the way. Good on the jump shot. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Spencer, the pass to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. And Aldama slams it in.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
Well, Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Giddey kicks to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Aldama. Outside Williams. Back to Aldama. It's stolen by Jones. He's all alone. Here's Giddey. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
Here's Spencer. Caldwell Pope on the wing. To the paint. Aldama gets the bucket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Outside, Jones. Here's the screen. Herter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pass to Aldama. Caldwell Pope outside. Aldama passes to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Giddey finds Smith. Here's Buzelis. Defended by Aldama. Jones, that's for 2. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
Oh, my goodness. He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The Bulls shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Pass to Smith. Herter against Williams. Smith sets the pick for Jones. The three-pointer no good. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Now Aldama. To the inside. Landale with the bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. Giddey kicks to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Spencer, defended by Jones. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Buzelis' shot is good. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Spencer, the pass to Williams. Now Aldama. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Here's Chicago. And here is Giddey. Outside, Jones. From deep, Herter. It's rebounded by Memphis. Caldwell Pope passes it to Spencer. On the wing, Williams. Caldwell Pope outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 11 in the second half.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Smith wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Spencer, the pass to Williams. Inside. From 7, and it's Memphis with another.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Jones kicks to Giddey. Back to Jones. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Okoro comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Jones. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams with the steal.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
The Bulls shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Back to Okoro. Here's Giddey, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Spencer. Giddey defending. There's a screen by Aldama. And Williams, here we go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. From past the arc. Aldama with the rebound. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
See you next time.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now we present the player of the game, Zach Edey.